Hey there, folks. This is Rocky Red Panda here for P&D Studios. It is Wednesday, which means it is time for this week's food review. Now, this week we're going to be talking about this place, Pho Viet, located in Hanover, Pennsylvania. So before we get into the goods, don't take my word for it. Check out the video. Now, didn't that look just absolutely scrumptious? Well, of course it is. It's tasty. Now, let me tell you a little backstory to my adventure with pho. I tried out pho for the very first time, I believe, when I was in Philly. That was back in 2007, 2008. I wasn't too wild about it, mind you. I was not a big pho fan. And then my friend introduced me to pho for a second time, and I tried it up this time in Harrisburg. I still wasn't a fan of it, but I liked it enough to take my dad back. He wasn't a fan. I still was not sold on it. Then a few weeks ago, actually no, it was a month, I found out about this place, Pho Viet, which are located in Hanover, Pennsylvania. So I decided, well, let's give them a shot. So I called up my friend who took me to the one in Harrisburg. We went to go check this place out. I've been there 3 times. And every time I go back, it is absolutely delicious. I absolutely love their food. So Hanover, for your people that are out of town that want to come travel, is just right down the road from Gettysburg. It's not far, about 15-20 minute drive from Gettysburg. So, you know, it's worth the drive. It's located at 101 Wilson Avenue, Hanover, PA, near Five Guys, Target, Five Below, in that same area, Buffalo Wild Wings, all in that area. It's across from Sweet Frog. I have yet to try Sweet Frog, but I've heard they're good too. So what is Pho Viet? So Pho Viet is a Vietnamese restaurant that serves pho and other Vietnamese style food. But what is pho? Well, let me give you a little lesson about pho. So pho is soup made out of bone broth that's been marinated and seasoned. That's right. That's the soup base. And then you add the noodles, and then you add the meat, the seafood, and the vegetables, or whatever you want to add to it. It is absolutely delicious. It takes hours for the soup base to cook and marinate, but it's well worth it. I've been there again, like I mentioned, 3 times. I absolutely love their food. So I usually get something different each time, but I try to stay similar. I get the pho with the little meatballs, beef brisket, or some sort of meat, which is awesome. And I also get we get the spring rolls, and of course the egg rolls, and they're all just amazing. Now, for you that are wondering, well, where does all of this ingredients that they use to make the pho come from? Well, the good thing about this is the first time I was there, he did mention that he uses locally sourced ingredients, and he can tell you where every single thing that goes into your pho comes from, which is excellent. That is the beautiful part about this. You know that you're eating at a local small business using local ingredients, so it all feeds back into this circle of life we like to call the small business industry. And that to me is amazing. But let's also talk about the owner and the staff. I've met the owner a few times. He's the one that sits you at the table and greets you. He is excellent. The staff, excellent. Service, excellent. The food is top notch. I used to not be a fan of pho until I came here, but I absolutely love pho now. Pho is now my get-go. And the fact that this is so close to me, that is kind of dangerous, because that means I can go back anytime I want to try pho. So, with that being said, with Pho Viet, if you're looking for a lovely, tasty place that's exotic, you want to try something new, you want to try pho, just to let you know, it's not ramen. It doesn't taste like ramen. And it's not Chinese-style noodles, which I call beef noodle soup, which is Taiwanese beef noodle soup I eat. But this is Vietnamese. It is delicious, it is excellent, and it is tasty. I would give this place a rating out of a 10. I'm going to go for a 10 out of 10. Not that I'm playing favoritism, because I'm not a huge fan of pho. But 10 out of 10 for this. This is a pretty good place. I want to see more people try diverse foods and try a lot more on their palate than saying, oh, I'm just going to come to town, I'm going to try a burger, I'm going to try french fries, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. You're going to all of these places that you've been before. But the reason why I do this is so I can introduce you to places like this that takes you out of your comfort zone and you can go try them out. So if you're ever in Hanover, Pennsylvania, or you're visiting this area, try Pho Viet. They're located at 101 Wilson Avenue, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Now if you're curious, just curious about their hours, Tuesday through Saturday they're open 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sundays 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Mondays they are closed. Yes, they do takeout as well. So definitely try out Pho Viet. And of course, this has been Rocky Red Panda here for this week's review. Next week, stick around. We're going to do another Asian review, also in Hanover, Pennsylvania, but it's one of my favorite places for Chinese. Till next time, guys, good eats, and I'll catch you on the flip side.